everyone, what's up? It's your girl Amanda, and today, as you can tell by the title, I decided to challenge myself and basically come up with a wedding in 24 hours. Let's get started. So I'm gonna go in and fill the wedding color slash decorations just as a traditional black, white, and red. I've always wanted that traditional tuxedo black and white, but I wanted to add just a dab of red. Nothing too extravagant, but definitely wanted predominantly black, and then with some white, and then very, very little red. Some would argue with me and say that is Mickey Mouse colors, but you can just mind your business. Alright, so now I'm going to kind of go through this list and check off things that I already have, which is a wedding dress. I already have a guest list. I already have a pastor. So I just need, and I think I have a venue as well. So I mainly just need like food, the suit. I'm gonna let the groom pick that out for himself. So I just need bridesmaid dresses as well as the men need suits. I'm gonna let the groom do this part. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and look for a wedding cake. I feel like that's like the most important part. So let's do black and white wedding cake. I honestly I don't like any of these. Off the rip, I don't like any of these. I kind of like the idea of the his and hers type of cake. Like the groom has one side and the bride has the other. The only thing about that is like the groom side always looks so good to me, and the female side is just always like draped with a bunch of fondant on that one side. So that's the only thing about that. But let's try to look that up though. Wedding cake, let's do his, her, and hers, black and white. Alright, these are no lie the same cakes that I was given. So yeah, I'm not really finding anything already. Nothing is catching my eye, so let's just do his and hers wedding cake instead and see what they give us, because you could always change the colors, right? So this is what I was talking about, this image here, how you have the tuxedo for the guy's side, but for the female, they always just drape a bunch of fondant and say, oh yeah, it's the bride's side. Like, no, it could be so much better than that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a cake with roses on it with some greenery. And I feel like that would be cute too. I kind of like this cake, and I don't know why, because the colors don't match. But I think I just like the blacked out look. It's very nice. Very nice. I don't want an extravagant cake. Like, I don't want my wedding cake to be like 5 tiers to where you can't even cut the cake. Honestly, a 3-tier maybe is good enough for me. I mean, of course, depending on how many people, but at that point, you just get regular cake in the back. And, you know, like, we cut our cake, and then we'll distribute that one, but also the rest of the cake for everyone else it will be the same cake, but just not as extravagant, and it'll just be in the kitchen. So when we distribute cake, you know, I'm not spending extra money trying to get a huge cake. Because one thing I will say is a hack is, so like, let's say you go to Publix and you get a 2-tier cake, but you have like, I'm gonna just say 100 people at your wedding. If you get a 2-tier, that's probably gonna only feed like maybe 50 people. If you get a regular flat sheet cake of the same kind of cake that can also feed a little more than 50 people, then you can always just use that cake as a second cake, but not have it displayed at the wedding, if that makes sense. So technically everyone's eating the same type of cake, but you're spending a lot less money versus trying to get a 4-tier cake to basically add up to that 100 people limit that they have for like cakes. And like I always say, you have to live after the wedding. You know, I'm not against making weddings extravagant, but they can also be affordable. And you also have a honeymoon that you want to go on. So after we've been on the honeymoon, everything's said and done, you know, the dust settles. Now it's time to really live, you know. And the last thing I want to do is not be able to afford anything else because we had an over-the-top wedding that none of us could afford. So I want to look at red. I kind of want wine red. Bridesmaid dresses. I'm kind of thinking something. This is the exact color that I want. This middle one right here. Ooh. And see, this is what I like. So I'm going to use this picture as an example. So everyone has a dress that appears to be their style. I've never been into the whole everyone is uniform type of thing because we all come in different shapes and sizes, different busts. So I've always been into the whatever makes you look beautiful as well. And that's why I really don't like the idea that some women say, you know, I want to look the best, is my wedding, yada yada yada. That is true, but also I'm looking at photo, you know, reasons. And if I have someone who doesn't feel confident in the dress that they're in, it's gonna show. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but if my hair is looking a hot mess and I'm out and about, I honestly feel like everyone is just keen and zoomed in on me and my hair. I just feel like if I don't feel beautiful or in my eyes look beautiful at that moment, it's gonna wear on my face. It's gonna show through my body language and the whole nine. So for me, I've always said, if your body type requires a certain dress, or if you prefer a certain dress because it accentuates your curves. And honestly, who's to say that at my husband and I's wedding that someone else found love? You know what I'm saying? So now I need a flower girl dress. Y'all, if it looks like I'm crying, my allergies are just acting up so bad. Let's look at flower girl dresses. Oh, this couldn't be too perfect. Oh, look at the baby. The tutu is literally like way bigger than her. This is cute too. Well, I can only see the back, but that is very cute. I guess this will be another look of the dress, this one. That is very cute. I'm not into the high-low dresses. I've never been when we were all in that era. It's very awkward because what? This is very cute from just the backing alone. But I don't think I want my niece dressing like that. No. So I honestly really like this dress. Like, I keep seeing it. I feel like this would be the dress. So I'm gonna go with this one because it has a tie in the back. But I also want to look at this floral dresses and see what they have. I'm sorry, I can't get past how cute she is. She is so cute. She is so adorable. And like, it's just the tutu is literally swallowing her. Like, it's so cute. So I don't know. It's like I like this one, but I don't like the bottom part. I feel like the bottom, very, very bottom, should have been all over the entire dress if you must. This is cute too. I really like this one. I think I'm gonna save this one. Honestly, hear me out. If I'm doing a splash of green, with the red, oh, this one right here is so beautiful. The overall look on this is so cute. I'm gonna screenshot it. My nephew is gonna have to have some green accents. This is cute. Okay, you better step, young fella. You better step. Aww. Look at his suede. Oh my gosh. Emerald green, that's what it would be. Emerald green. They are too cute. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Honestly, I wouldn't mind my nephew being in a green suit. Or even like this, something simple. I like this idea too. Or even this. But I like the, ooh. Too cute. So I'm gonna stick with the overalls. All right, so last but not least, I want to look at wedding decorations for a black. I'm just gonna type in black, red, and green because white just kind of comes in by default anyways. So I like the predominantly black wedding decorations. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like, oh, this is cute. I don't know if you guys, oh shoot. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the wedding pictures where the tables are mainly blacked out. I'm just gonna look at black only. No. No. This is nice. I actually like that. So all in all, I will say that I did a phenomenal job creating a wedding, a theme, and getting dresses and everything situated. I feel like I'm very good at planning a wedding within 24 hours. So I will say I passed this challenge. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're getting married or if you're not getting married, try planning a wedding in 24 hours and see how well you do. But with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the family, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.